This is KEZI 9 News at 6.
He claims self-defense after years of physical and emotional abuse, but tonight Johan Gillette has been found guilty of murder in the deaths of his father and his father's partner. The jury only needed a day of deliberating to come to that agreement. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Renee McCullough. Gillette has been found guilty on all but one charge. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz has been following the trial since day one. She joins us live tonight from outside of the Lane County Courthouse with more on the verdict. Sarah?
It was an emotional scene in the courtroom this afternoon as the verdicts came down. Some were brought to tears, but Johan Gillette appeared to lack emotion. Now, the jury did find him guilty of 2 counts of aggravated murder in the deaths of his father, James Gillette, and his father's partner, former University of Oregon School of Music Dean Ann McLucas. He was also found guilty of 1 count of intentional murder for the killing of Ann to cover up the murder of James. Now, throughout the month-long trial, the prosecution argued that Johan murdered his dad, Ann McLucas, at their home on Needham Road on September 7, 2012, and that Johan beat them with a wrench, then used bleach to cover up those crimes. But Johan claimed self-defense, and his attorneys argued that Johan's dad, James, was abusive toward his son throughout his life and had a violent and explosive personality, and that Johan was defending himself as his dad reached for a gun during an argument. Here are those moments when the judge read the verdicts.
State of Oregon versus Johan Stefan Gillette. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn to try the above entitled action, find the defendant Johan Stefan Gillette as to count 1, aggravated murder, guilty. Count 2, aggravated murder, Ann McLucas, guilty. Count 3, aggravated murder, not guilty. Intentional murder on count 3, guilty. Count 4, animal abuse in the 1st degree, guilty.
The defense had no objections to those verdicts, but they did decline to talk on camera, and so did Johan's brother, James Gillette. Now, the state is seeking the death penalty, and the jury is set to meet next Wednesday for the sentencing portion of this trial. Live in Eugene, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.